Good morning, Lighthouse. I hope you're doing really well. I hope you're looking up to Jesus in this time, as we're doing as a church, and we're deciding not to lock down, but we're deciding to look up. And this morning, Ian's asked me to share a little bit about what my dreams and hopes and aspirations are for this coming year. And when he asked me that question, I realised that I hadn't asked myself that question. I was coming into this year ready and excited to go, but with almost no end goal in sight. I didn't know what I wanted to achieve or get out of this year. So I went away, I sat down, I prayed, and asked myself the question, what do I want to achieve? What do I want to come out of this year having changed in? And for me, it was really simple in the end, actually, and it's quite a vague answer, but I'll unpack it a little bit. And what I want to achieve in this year, what I want to sort of look back on this year and see this was a great year because of this thing, and that one thing is grow. I want to grow this year, and there's sort of two areas in that I want to pick up on. The first one is I want to be intentional about growing. Sometimes we think we can leave ourselves to kind of grow on the side, but actually I want to be intentional about what I'm doing, what I'm learning, to enable me to grow this year. And the other thing is I want to help other people grow as well. And for me, wanting to grow is about becoming a better disciple of Jesus. It's about having a greater knowledge of Jesus, and it's having a greater love for Jesus too. And this is the real sort of, thing that I want to look back on the year and think, yeah, that's what happened that year. And obviously we're in this time where things are a bit uncertain again. It's why we're looking to look up to Jesus, not focusing on the lockdown that's just started. And I asked myself the question, when the world stops, do we stop too? And I think I've definitely been guilty of that in the past, and I don't want that to be something that holds me back from growing in this next just 4 weeks that the lockdown is happening. So yeah, I encourage you as well to ask yourself the same question. Obviously it's a bit different for us because all the interns are doing these devotions this week on what we want to grow in this year, how do we want to change, what do we want to achieve. But I want to ask you the same question. What do you want to achieve this year? What do you want to change in this year? What are your dreams and aspirations for this year? So yeah, maybe go away and think about that and see what God is saying to you. Take care.